Welcome. Okay, now
Nitama, please go ahead.
go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. We would like to wholeheartedly welcome each one of you for a session on Go with the Flow in the Now. And today we are into the session number 92. And our speaker and resource person for today is Mrs. K. Sudhamani ma'am. And this is on behalf of the Deccan Positive Mental Health team, the Yellow Pond Counseling Center, and the Forest Creative Arts Studio of Punjab. An introduction to ma'am. Kirti Sudhamani ma'am is a counseling psychologist. She's a remedial teacher. She's an art therapy practitioner. She's a storyteller. Sudha Ramani ma'am has completed her master's in psychology from the University of Madras. As a part of enhancing her counseling skills, she has done various certificate courses in cognitive behavior therapy, neuro-linguistic programming, SFBT, anxiety counseling, relationship counseling, to name a few. Presently running her own center where she's taking remedial sessions and also counseling sessions using the eclectic approach. Taking storytelling sessions along with art therapy and to 20 plus special children of different levels, both cognitively and academically, in a special school as a part of enhancing their social emotional skills. In the process of honoring her skills as an art therapist, currently she's pursuing her master's in art therapy from MIT Pune. With that short introduction, a very, very warm welcome to you, ma'am, and a very warm welcome to all my dear friends today. And over to you. The floor is yours, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita. Always so warm welcome you give everyone. Thank you. I'll just, I don't want to show the PPT, but to make you understand what is meant by flow, I just want to share a few slides, and after that we'll get into the art process. Is it visible?
Yep. Yes.
Yes. I may not be able to see all of you, but I'm not making it slideshow. Just I'll go through this. Go with the flow in the here and now. The program's title, today's session's title is this, I put. And what is meant by flow? Any form of art therapy based exercises put me in the state of flow actually. The concept of flow, according to a positive psychologist, Mehale, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Miss Mehale, the secret to happiness. When you are in a state of flow, you are in that zone. The zone is where you are fully immersed in any activity and your whole being comes to life. It's a mindfulness process in motion at its best. Being in the flow, it makes you lose the track of time because of the combination of doing something you love the most and pushing yourself to the next level. Art making, as an art therapist, I chose art making as for this flow activity because it's a mindfulness practice I usually follow every time and it makes me happier. So I want to give that experience to all of you. How art finds the flow, your flow, I mean. Flow describes the optimal state of mental engagement and focus. In a flow state, you might feel completely immersed, as I told already, in what you are doing. So no longer notice outside distractions or troubling thoughts. Some experts suggest that this state may promote creativity and emotional wellness by helping relieve stress. There are plenty of ways to enter a state of flow, but art activities like drawing or coloring are gateways to get started. The trick is to achieve flow. The trick to achieve flow lies in finding an activity that challenges you the most, and that too in the right amount. A flow state requires some mental involvement, but you still don't need specific artistic abilities to benefit. So no one needs to worry about how I can draw. Try creating or coloring your own mandala, sketching, whatever. I mean, here I'm making a structured way of going through a flow state. But usually you can try drawing your own mandala, sketching a simple design, whatever comes to you. Write your name in an artistic way, or carefully outlining and coloring something. You can take mandalas, already printed ones are there. You can fill in them. That is also one of the activities you can choose. Creativity is an experimenting, growing, taking risks, breaking rules, and having fun. This is told by Mary Lowe Cook. And that's why here the art making is not about having a perfect or professional looking masterpiece. It's about the creative process that gives a way to self-healing, personal transformation, and mindfulness. The process of creation is as important as the end product that reveals so much of what you are not able to put into words. So engage yourself more often, I suggest. Everyone is creative in their own way. Creative expression can be a simple and fun, but profoundly deep and healing. So many of us have a strong inner critic. Through at least 2-3 meditative sessions, like you can go experience now. I hope you all are ready with the paper and the first paper, 2-3 papers I mentioned, at least first paper, take the first paper. You can choose a pencil or color pencil or crayon, whatever is around you. No need to go around and search for many things. Just before that, listen to my instructions. Close your eyes. Just breathe in. Focus on your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in slowly and breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then open your eyes, but continue the process of focusing on your breath by taking the pencil in your hand. Start drawing on the paper. Whenever you are breathing in, the line will go up. Whenever you are breathe out, the line will come down. Breathe in, hand is going up. Breathe out, hand is coming down. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe you must feel the heartbeat also if you do slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Just focus on your breath and move the hand along with your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. You can open your eyes and do it, no problem. You can see how your hand is moving up and down while breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more times. We'll continue drawing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look at your drawing. What it is telling you. You are much alive. The lines are going up and down when you are breathing in and breathing out. Enjoy this present moment. Be happy that you are able to experience this process. When the lines are, everybody knows, when the line is flat, that means we are no more. So when the lines are going up and down, it is indicating that you are fortunate that you are able to breathe in, breathe out. And the lines are telling you that you have your life to the fullest. Enjoy the present moment. Whenever you are feel stressed or anxious in any moment, the momentary relief this process will give you definitely. There is no, you don't need any material to go through this process. Just a paper in your purse, take out the pen in your hand and do that. Just focus on your breath. Slowly draw the lines as slowly as possible. That means it regulates your breath also. I hope this small activity give you some thought. If anyone wants to share your thoughts, most welcome.
It's like a ECG which comes in, and we don't want a flat
No one wants to be like that. Right? You are much alive, agile. That means your breath is moving up and down.
And just before starting of the session, I had a call. So it was a what should I say? We were arguing. So it was, I was angry. But as soon as I entered the session, when you are saying take small breathe in and breathe out, it actually reduced my stress levels. I was in a stress moment when I entered the call. So this helped me to reduce.
Thank you for sharing your inputs, Mr. Kalyani.
I was surprised. I thought I don't know what I'm going to draw, but as you said, breathe out and breathe in. I was drawing, it is some, I don't exactly know what it is. You, of course, it's a pencil drawing, nobody can see clearly, but something I felt waves, my emotions going up and going down.
Correct.
And feelings, so thoughts, it is representing every part of me in a way. And first time, Sudha, I am attending this so-called art session, but with a pen and pencil, because it is Sudha. Generally, if somebody wants to give an exercise during a session, generally I won't do. Because of my Ponnada, I said, let me be ready, whatever she says will follow. I have done this, but I thought it is my feelings, my emotions, and going up and down. And also it is like a waves of sea around me, something like that.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir.
Padma?
This is a very simple activity, but it's very profound.
Yeah, that's true. Mine looks like a series of rivers and mountains and lakes.
Ah,
Beautiful.
So it is like being in the flow.
Exactly. That's
Yes,
what the purpose of doing this activity.
yeah, it is very beautiful, simple, but like you say, very profound. And it just allows the life to flow. It becomes difficult at times, though. We get
I
stuck
know,
in
but
everything.
that is what, as the waves are up, they have to come down. That means you, even if you are in that arousal state, maybe it is a negative, giving you negative impact on your health and mind, but things will slowly come down. And
We
again,
have to
the
flow.
flow has to be there, otherwise we can't survive. It is
That is
not,
true.
it's very difficult to live upon. I mean,
Mm, that's true. To coming back to the balance is important. Yeah.
some
Thank you
people
for
have raised
this
their hands.
beautiful
Sudha,
example.
find
yeah,
out.
please.
Anybody raise your hands? Padma has raised her hands. Padma Bhaveja has raised her hand. Padma, any want to say something? No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, one more doubt.
Yeah.
See, when I was taking in the breathe in, breathe out, I was getting so many thoughts.
Hmm.
So how do I go about? How do I
Leave
attend?
them.
Leave
Yeah.
them?
Okay. Leave them or attend them. That's the thought.
Yeah.
Okay. When thoughts are coming, when clouds are coming, how do you feel? If you see the sky, clouds come and go. Do you
Yes.
want to stop with the cloud, or you want to catch the cloud? What do you do?
We can't catch the cloud; it automatically
Moves out.
moves on.
Right? Just focus. Just see the thoughts as the passing clouds. They have to come and go. Our mind is like that, tuned like that. We have thousands and thousands of thoughts in a day, but we cannot hold them and stay with them. Otherwise, we can't go to the next moment.
Okay.
So, welcome them and say bye to them at the same time.
Thank you.
Satpati has raised his hand.
Sir,
Yeah.
good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening,
What
madam.
Good
Good
evening.
Good
sir.
evening. When we go with the flow,
Hmm.
how can we make something happen?
That's what. Now, that means slowly it is something happen means I didn't. Can
No,
you
we want
elaborate?
something to happen. We have our own desires, own wants.
Hmm.
How do you make it happen when we just go with the flow?
That- Sir, can you answer this question? Much more experienced, I think you can answer this.
Amya Kumar.
Sir,
Flow is being in a particular state of mind. When you want something to happen, you have to take action. When you are in a flow is mainly they are talking about the mental state where you are going to achieve in course of time calmness and mental peace and positive thing.
Yeah.
But if you want something to happen, you have to plan, you have to act, you have to implement.
Exactly.
I know later on I will talk to you in person sometime later on because I know the issue you are having. Satpati. Therefore,
So,
Sir.
I mean, sir,
go ahead.
this flow activities we are doing to calm down ourselves,
Yeah.
to get relief from our stress. That is what self-exploration happened to you right now.
Yeah.
You explored yourself, that how to manage thought. I mean, wishes are totally different. For that, as sir said, we need to work upon, we have to plan accordingly, and but that wishing something should not put you in a state of stress.
correct. Correct.
Right? It is to be realistic. All the smart plan should be there to get the wish fulfilled. Am I making sense, sir?
Sure, sure. It is correct, madam.
Thank you.
Only thing is one should not be rigid.
That's what flexibility. That is what
Yeah.
is flow meant to be. I mean, means we need to be flexible,
Beautifully
not
said,
to
Ami.
like, for example, if you are seeing the rivers from the their place of birth to the ground, they to us, how they are flowing. If the boulders are there, even if a small hole is there, they are able to move out of that place. Slowly again, they will make their own flow and become wider and wider to reach us. So everything is possible. Nature is telling us how we can go ahead in life.
Beautiful examples, Sudha. Beautiful example.
So
That's
anyway,
true.
I talk. Sorry, Aru ma'am, you are telling something.
No, that is true. It is making way despite the boulders in the river. Even if some landmass comes, it still flows over it. Somehow it finds its way to reach its goal.
Correct.
So, yeah.
So anyway, I talked about the nature. So I would love to take you all to the nature walk.
Please,
Visualizing.
please. Go ahead.
Yeah. Again, sit in comfortable place. Just stay with me for 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes to go and explore the nature. It's just for you, not for me, to explore and enjoy the nature. Visualize that you are at the entrance of a garden. You are opening the gate to enter inside that beautiful garden. You are getting inside. You saw this beautiful roses on the right side of that garden in multiple colors. There are red roses, they're pink, they're white, they are, oh, that striking yellow rose. So beautiful it is. Moving ahead on the pathway, you see the marigold flowers swaying to the cool breeze. The striking yellow marigold flowers, as if they are welcoming inside the garden. Such a beautiful feeling. As you are moving ahead, you see few honeybees hovering over the marigold flowers to have the honey. And while doing that, as a part of gratitude, they're picking up the pollen from the flowers and going towards other side and releasing that pollen. And suddenly you see 3 to 4 colorful butterflies coming towards you. Multiple colors they have. One is purple in color, one is pink and blue shades, one is in brown, big it was. So beautiful. And feel that butterfly as it is trying to sit on your hand. Feel the smoothness of that butterfly. And the tickling feeling when it touches your hand. Suddenly, the wind blow little harder, and you could hear the swirling down of the dry leaves from the trees as they're touching the ground, and your feet on them, the crackling sound of the dry leaves, and also the rustle bustle of the leaves. So beautiful, so soothing it is. Moving ahead, 2 birds suddenly came down as if they found a worm down on the ground. And again, they swan upwards into the sky. What a sight! Moving ahead, the water from the fountain in the middle of the garden, the flow of the water, the sound, the waves, small waves of the fountain moving around. You can hear the sound of the water. Near that fountain, there is a cement bench. Sit on that and feel the fresh air in your body. Breathe that fresh air along with the smell of leaves and flowers all around. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. With that filling and feeling, when you are fully filled that energy from the nature, from the garden, you are about to move towards the gate and you see a small plant coming out of the crack of the pathway. What a wonderful thing. What a resilience that plant is showing, making its way out of the crack. We are also like the same. Don't be judgmental towards you. With this thought, you moved ahead towards the gate. You came out of that garden with a feeling of happiness, joy. Whenever you are fully contented with that feeling, you can open your eyes. And now take the pencil or color, whatever you have in front of you. You can use the same paper, backside, or another paper if you whatever you want. Whichever part of that garden is you feel that connection. It might be the butterflies, it might be the I don't want to influence. Just whatever part of the garden is gave you some kind of solace or happiness. Just draw that. It's as I mentioned earlier, you don't need to have a creativity or anything. Just the image, however it comes. Don't be judgmental. Put that design, whatever comes to your mind. On the paper. You want to add colors to it? It's up to you. You just wanted to leave it like that? It's up to you. You are free to do whatever is comfortable for you. If anyone wants to share or done with the drawing, you can share picture. Yeah. Please tell me what is it? Kalyan.
Can I share?
Kalyan is telling. So he showed. I just wanted to ask him.
First is the mountain,
Mhm.
and the second one I could add to it as the birds. And नीचे वाला जो है, that is the roses. So I could feel three parts of the
Visualization.
what we had. Visualize what we had. So
Yeah, you went beyond my narration. Actually, you went to the mountains also. I'm glad.
So what
See the
would be the
mountains.
entrance of this?
Sorry,
What would be the entrance of this?
no inference. We are not finding any inferences.
So,
Were you in the process or not? Were you in the flow or not? Were you out of your thoughts or not? Whatever bothering thoughts, are you are fully engaged or not? That's the process. That's the main purpose of doing this.
was I too engaged in the flow?
You are engaged. That's why you are able to see something else also beyond my narration, right?
Okay. Thank you.
My purpose served then. I can say that.
May I share, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have taken me through your narration and visualization to a beautiful, peaceful, harmonious place. And in between, my landline started ringing like the buzzing of the bees in the garden.
So beautiful.
So I didn't like it, but I switched off the microphone here and yet continued. And I felt like the resilient plant coming out of the crack of the wall of the gate. So this is how I was visualizing myself. So the things that appealed to me, I did not draw, but I just wrote the words. The beauty, peace, harmony, and the resilient part. So this is my inference, being in the flow of what is happening at that moment.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. In fact, you took me somewhere which I am not able to describe it, but a few visualizations which I could experience. When you started talking about the garden full of roses, and each rose has its own unique color.
Correct.
I have been able to draw an inference. Like quite often we have a tendency to compare ourselves with the fortunes of others and either feel jealous or feel downgraded. But this beautiful garden with wonderful roses makes me to draw an inference that each individual, by his uniqueness, is capable of making his own contribution to the world. And obviously that there is no need for anyone to compare himself or herself
Correct.
to somebody else. It is like different pieces in the puzzle, and each piece is making a contribution for the wholesomeness of the puzzle.
So beautifully told.
This is one visualization. And second thing, you spoke about the wind and the leaves on the ground. It reminds me of saying that fallen leaves are not dead. In fact, if you see them dancing, which means that there is a scope for everybody, notwithstanding the fact that he is on the floor, He is
Yeah.
capable of getting up and doing a dance.
So true.
These are the two things that came to my mind.
Yeah, it reminded me of Arumam's Wabi Sabi session. Actually, in a garden, actually we can see the fresh, lush green leaves, and at the same time golden brown, yellow leaves falling on the ground, or any dead, dried flowers, everything. But everything has its, as you said, uniqueness and unique beauty. Each and everything gives us some kind of feeling.
That's right.
That's a Wabi Sabi thing. Actually, I got a story on this, a Zen story on the small Wabi Sabi story. There was a Zen master who used to ask his disciples one of his disciples to clean the garden every day. He used to, clean the garden, all the leaves, everything, with a rake and pile, and cleaned up everything. But at the end, when he turns and sees the garden, he feels some kind of incompleteness. Then he goes to the plant, a small tree, which is full of flowers, shakes that flower so that the flowers fall down. Yeah, now this is making some sense to me. Means we need that kind of perfection is not required in every part of our life. We need to find the beauty in imperfections as well. That's it reminded me. Thank you.
In fact, there is a saying,
Yeah.
the world is full of imperfections. If there is no place for imperfection, perhaps you and I would not have been born at all.
Exactly. That is the ECC also tells. That imperfection should be there in the line, up and down, up and down, up and down.
That's
Some are
Beautifully
big, some
said.
are small.
Beautifully said. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Suri, Buchiram Suri, you want to say something? Okay, go ahead. Good. Sudha, only one small bit I'll share. Every day morning at about 4:45, 5, I take a walk. All those things which I have said, I experience, except we are not having a fountain there, and I don't sit on the bench because I want to walk for 45 minutes. And sometimes when the butterflies come, I extend my hand, hoping that they will come and sit on my hand, but they never sat till now. And sometimes when the fallen leaves, they make sound. Sometimes I love to walk on them. That crackling sound also, sometimes I like it. They are very dried leaves. But marigold flowers, everything I experience every day. Only in a week, only one day I don't go for a walk like that. Of course, there is no fountain. I won't sit on the bench. Otherwise, I experience all those things. Except still I feel God make a butterfly sit on my hand.
It happens. Maybe in the visualization, you might have
For
experienced it.
For that, Anna, you have to come to a forest.
Oh,
There are plenty.
I will come to your place.
Yeah.
Thadiyan Gudise. She stays somewhere in Thadiyan Gudise. Which place is that, Aru?
Very 45 kilometers from Kodaikanal. It's a small village.
Wow.
We will come.
My son stays in Chennai and he often loves to go to Kodai.
Oh,
Two
okay.
times on a row he went already and stayed there for 2-3 days and comes back. I'm relieved now, he says. Yes. Anyone else wants to share anything, or shall we go to the next?
Go ahead.
Okay. It's a small activity. It's not a big thing. I just wanted you all to 1 minute. Can you hear the sound?
No.
Not yet. Let me share it, I think. Okay. Yes. I'll share it. This is the program. Now the activity we are going to do is listening to the music And along with the notes of the music, whatever you hear, if it is fast, take your pencil, however it goes. Take your color, however it goes. If you are using the brush, use the brush, however you hear the music. It is also going with the flow, one of the activities. It gives you, you are into it. I can assure you that. I would love to share the screen again once.
Do we close our eyes and do the activity?
It would be better, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I'm not comfortable. I don't, I mean, it's okay, but are you able to listen now?
Yes, we are able to listen.
Listen to the music. However you feel, however the things with the music. It's just a meditation moment you are going to have. Focus on the notes. Draw whether the music takes. 2 more minutes. Get back to the now. For the session. As I'm going to stop the music.
What music?
Yes. I don't want to disturb you. So I just, yeah, please.
Shall I?
Yes, ma'am.
Flute is one of my most favorite instruments, and it just takes you into another world of easy flow, and so it took me to a different world as I was closing my eyes and enjoying drawing. But somewhere in the middle of the video, I felt I need to stop. It's a bit too long.
I know.
Okay, but still, because we need to be in the flow, I continued.
Mhm.
And it was really beautiful. That resilience part came across to me. Again, I need to be resilient and continue to complete the exercise. So this is what I experienced through it. And very beautiful, simple exercises you have chosen. And very nice. I really enjoyed the flow of music and drawing along with that.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, Dr. Ashish, you want to share? You raised your hand, I can see.
Yes, ma'am. I was just lost on the mountains in the lap of nature. Early
Oh.
morning time. It gives me a very refreshed and calm feeling. And I forgot I have to draw something. I was lost in that naturehood and kind of thing. And it gives me.
Any flow
I can
state
feel
is
that
welcome.
cool, and I can feel that cool breeze of the early morning. And I was lost there.
Thank you so much.
If the music goes on for 10 more minutes, I was lost for 10 more minutes. It's your words. You have to come back
Sorry?
now.
Yeah,
If the
I need
music
to.
goes for 10 more minutes, I will be lost for those 10 minutes also. It was a very good exercise, ma'am. Nice
Thank
thing.
you. Thank you, sir. Yes, Kalyan, you want to share? Oh. Sir.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
I mean, in continuation to what the first madam said, a flute is a great instrument, but the selection of the tune was also so great by you. So that gave a very serene, soothing, and all that. Till the last flip, which suddenly kind of a faster mode it went in. But it was great and soothing because I missed the first part, the drawing and all that I was not involved. But then listening to it gave a calmness and highly. Thank you, ma'am, for your selection.
Thank you, sir.
Good, Suri.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Kalyan, you want to say something?
Yeah. As madam said and sir said just now, it was a very soothing instrument, and the play was also very nice. But in between, when I was experiencing it, I was getting attacked by some thoughts, and I was coming into the picture. I was able to visualize and experience that I was drawing something. A pencil is going out of space. All these were coming in. So, was I lost somewhere? Is it correct or not correct?
Yeah, correct or not correct, we are not thinking. That's what I told. We are not going to judge how we are doing, what you are doing. Okay. One thing I can say that your thoughts are intermittently disturbing you. I understood that part. So if you follow these activities, whatever you have understood now, these 3 activities at least, do it as a religious regular routine, make it a religious regular routine, then definitely you will hold yourself. As ma'am said, resilience part came up and she continued holding her urge to finish the activity. Even though it was stopping somewhere, but she could continue. So like that, slowly you will start focusing more what is important, what is not.
I didn't stop anywhere.
You didn't stop, but somewhere you are started getting that feel that am I right or wrong? Is it the thoughts are coming? You are able to, at least I appreciate that you are able to focus on the drawing part, and you are listening to the music and moving your hand according to the music. That's much more the first step you have taken already. Right?
Okay. Thank
Am
you.
I making sense?
Yeah. Thanks.
One more thing I would like to add. While listening to the flow of music, my lines are all curved and smooth. I never drew one single angled line.
That is what, unknowingly, that's what you closed your eyes and you have drawn.
Yeah.
I insist, whoever have drawn a single piece also I appreciate. Please share it in the group so that I want to see. Even if it is just a line or whatever it is, I would love to see.
I don't know if you can see it.
You are showing, but it is not that. Wow.
Flow by themselves, of course.
You can create out of this in a beautiful artwork, like whatever images you can find in that, objects or these people or whatever, insects, anything. You can color them differently or fill in the gaps. That is also
a beautiful art
piece, and you go to a floor.
Same thing, Sudha, same thing as Aru has drawn. You see the curves and.
Yeah, your background is blocking, sir. That's why I cannot able to see.
Now you can see?
No,
Okay.
I can't see.
Don't worry.
But please share it in the group if I would love to see it.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's what I'm reiterating, that if you take the crayon or pencil, color pencil, and fill in inside the gaps also, that is a beautiful artwork. And again, you will be in the flow state.
I got your point. Good.
Yes. Yes, I
And
think
time has flown
Yes.
like anything. 1 hour
Yeah.
is over. We
Oh.
have not realized. What, Sunanda? Almost 1 hour is over. Good.
Yes, there is.
Very good.
So everyone went out their emotions throughout.
Now we have to get color crayons and go on doing the painting.
yeah, keep the colors at home. It
I'll
gives
do
you a
that.
solace.
I'll
Now,
do
as an art therapist, I promoted art therapy through the
I'll do
session.
that.
Thank you, Sunanda, for
Yeah.
giving me the opportunity, actually.
I thoroughly enjoyed this interactive session. Thank you, Sudha.
Thank you, thank you.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Sudha. I think others also can share their view. How was today's session, and what's your feeling and emotions after attending this webinar? Yeah, friends, you can share your thoughts.
Oh, so many. Please share pictures.
I have already shared
Yes, sir.
what I felt.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good evening, madam. This is Shashidhar Patil from
Gulbarga.
Raichur.
Right.
Yes.
Raichur.
Go ahead.
Madam, I am doing meditation for last 30 years.
Wow. Okay.
I see this as a practical meditation.
Okay.
In the meditation also, thoughts will come, and sometimes in the beginning we used to go wrong, but flow of thoughts continued, and all aberrations or the other things which they initially used to come, we used to welcome them as uninvited guests. Now flow of thoughts, everything is totally, very healthy, right from the beginning till end. Here, the same thing you have taken in 3 sessions.
Yes.
Beginning with open eyes, writing that what we actually feel at the beginning. Then the second thing, you went on a story by telling that. Then at that time also, it was a good feeling for me, as if I am doing meditation. Sir had asked me to join today. In fact, my regular meditation time is 6 to 7. So whenever sir insists, I regularly join. I felt that actually I was doing meditation only.
Wow.
And I was listening to the observations and the experience of other participants also. And they were true and honest, and they felt like that. And your response also neither correct nor wrong. There is no such correct or wrong at all. I agree totally in the meditation.
Yes.
Over a period, they'll gain experience. I felt that also in today's session, madam. Thank you, madam. Good evening.
Thank you, sir. It means a lot.
Thank you, Shashidhar, for postponing your meditation and joining the
No,
session.
sir.
Thank you once again.
No, sir. Indirectly, I was involved here also. Here also, I was indirectly involved. It was as good as meditation. Only thing is the practical.
Thank you.
Feel blessed, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much for your feedback.
Yeah, others can interact, or we will go for VOT with Dinakara Sir's speech.
Really, today is really a wonderful session, Sudha. Of course, I call you as Ponnada. I was not sure what you are going to talk, because you are a multi-specialist, in the sense multi-skilled person. So many things are there. Finally, you chose art therapy, sort of art therapy. And first time I took all my papers and pen, because it's Sudha. And I also actually participated. And
That's what.
I'm also very happy.
Creativity brings your courage out of,
my kid in me has come out to go on doing the painting and etc. And I am also very happy. A lot of my people, my bank people have attended, because I've sent to them individual invitation. They have also participated, almost 10 to 15. As Shashidhar said, yes, postpone his meditation, but involved in this meditation. Therefore, on behalf of Deccan Positive Mental Health practitioners, on behalf of Yellow Pond Counseling Center, and also Manasa Subhakara Mind Clinic, and also for his creative arts, I am highly thankful to you, Sudha, my dear Ponnada, for a wonderful session, because I was not sure what you are going to talk in the beginning. But I'm very happy. We are all benefited by your talk. I hope once in 3 months, depending upon Sunanta's convenience, you'll be taking a session. Not only in art therapy, in different types of those things. Okay.
Yes.
Once again, I thank all my participants, especially my bank people who have attended in a large number. Almost 42 to 44 people have attended. I think one of the highest in the among Friday groups. And thanks, Sunanda, for arranging Sudha's talk. Thanks, all my friends. Once again, thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Saturday and Sunday, enjoy. Go on practicing whatever meditation you have.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sudha. Nice of you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you
Bye,
so much.
everyone.
Thank you, sir.
God
Bye,
bless.
everyone. Good night.
Thank
Bye,
you.
sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good night.
Thank you so much.